Hey, how's it going? This is Raleigh from Advanced Local Chiropractor. Thanks for watching this video. Today in this video, what I wanted to talk about was a little bit of confusion about Google, okay? Now, if you watched my previous video, or I'm not sure how many videos ago it was, but I made the case that I believe Facebook and Instagram are far superior platforms for chiropractors when it comes to advertising. And I won't rehash that information, but you should definitely check out that video if you haven't. And what I wanted to talk about in this video was the advertising abilities that Google gives you, because there are people who still believe in Google, and I think if you have the budget to do both, you should. Not sure how much percentage I would give to Google, but I would certainly consider it. And what I wanted to clear up is I have been getting questions about this, is what between SEO, maps, and Google Ads, and which is best, okay? And I want to show you what I mean by that. So let's jump into this here. If I go to Google.com, okay, and I type in chiropractors, sorry about that. My computer's a little bit slow right now. Los Angeles. All right. Make myself a little. Move myself over here. We've got some room over here. So if I look over here, what I want you to notice is that the first thing I see up at the top is ad, right? Ad. This is called Google AdWords, right? This is basically where you just fill out some information, what you want it to say, and give Google your credit card, and you're ready to go, okay? Nothing to it. Another thing here is maps. This is completely different, okay? You will not automatically appear here. You have to submit your information to Google My Business. They'll send you a postcard in the mail, and then you'll get a confirmation code and plug it in, and then you're going to be here. Now, this is also a Google service, and a lot of people use it. The last thing that people want to know is this last section, which seems to be being overrun as of recent with other things, okay? And this is the organic listings. This is what's known as SEO. A few years ago, SEO was the cream of the crop in terms of advertising, okay? If you weren't investing in SEO, you were really missing out. I think I told this story before, but I had a cousin who basically the only thing he did was, back in 2009, he had a property management company, and he was able to get on the first page of Google, the #1 entry, and his business grew every year and doubled every single year for like 10 straight years, and now he's managing like over 1,000 properties just from SEO. It's pretty amazing. So with chiropractors now, it's a little different though. So here's what I wanted to say. Here's my 2 cents. Now, you're going to have different opinions, different schools of thought on this, but I think the only investment you should make is maps. Okay? I think maps is the only place, and there's a lot of research backing this up now. To invest in SEO now is really not important, especially if you're a local business. If you're a local business, you should not be investing in SEO right now. It's just not getting the traction that it used to. It used to get a lot more traction. Now it's not. Now people are not spending as much time looking at the organic listings. Maps, however, is important for one reason. The main reason that maps is important is because it appears not only on maps, but it appears here on Google, and it has reviews. Okay? People love reviews. They say your maps ranking is 15% or more based upon your reviews. So reviews are huge, okay? And you only get the reviews in maps. Every so often you see it in the website as well, but most of the time you don't. And then Maps, to me, it takes the place of SEO. A lot of people, I think it was back in a few years ago, it was you would get 75%, or sorry, you would get 3 times the amount of clicks organically than ads. Because most people see the ad, they say, oh, it's an ad, right? 1 out of 4 people feel that way. Excuse me, 3 out of 4 people feel that way. 1 out of 4 people don't, will click the ad and be content with it. So that means you get 3 times the amount of traffic from an organic source. The problem is people are not going to the listings anymore. They're just going straight to maps. Okay, again, do your own research on this. This is what I'm seeing. This is what my research has showed me. You're welcome to send me any information you have contrary to that, but this is what I've been seeing, okay? And again, we all know people love to search for reviews before they do anything these days. There's many statistics on that. So I think your only place to be on Google and your only investment in Google should be maps. Okay, this is relatively new as well. These ads here on Google, I would throw that in there as well. Okay, these ads on maps, I would throw those in as well. Okay, so to reviews and knowing what to do on maps, and you could see it's not as competitive as a lot of people think. It is competitive, but it's not crazy competitive. And especially, I mean, I'm in Los Angeles right now. I mean, if you're in a smaller town, less people, it's going to be not too hard to be at the top of maps, okay? So that's my 2 cents. I just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people are saying, hey, what about this? What about that? With, you know, and Google, again, it has 3, and this is not even including YouTube, which is also owned by Google. I did a separate video on that. But anyways, that's what I would say. I would give the gold medal to Google Maps. I would say silver would be ads, and then bronze would be SEO. I would not invest in Google SEO anymore. Usually, a few years ago, this was costing companies about $1,000 a month to do Google SEO. I would put all that money now into generating reviews if necessary, and even Google Map ads, which are fairly new, okay? So that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. If you haven't watched my original presentation, you definitely need to check that out. Basically, I helped Dr. Danny Lai get 64 patients in 4 months based upon research where I looked at the top grossing chiropractors in the world, put together my own strategy called Advanced Local Chiropractor, refined it with Dr. Danny, and now we're generating 16 patients per month. And I'm passionate about sharing that information with other chiropractors because I do believe in the profession and I want more people to know about it. So thank you so much for watching. You're welcome to schedule a call with me. I also provide exclusive content on those calls. We do a Zoom call and I share some things on my screen which I will not be sharing in these videos. Additionally, if you haven't watched the original presentation, again, it's below. And if you have any questions, any concerns, any comments, anything you need me to answer, you could send me a message on Facebook or email. And I do have a free group for chiropractors, Facebook group, where you can ask other questions and get in touch, and I'll be doing live trainings there as well. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope that helps.